Hey, welcome Swish Academy members to having a look into the daily action form, which is called Own the Morning, Own the Day. It is a morning routine template to help you maximize the start of your day. Now, it starts with getting a good night's sleep. Then we have a look at hydrating with a little bit of like salty water with some vitamin C, citrus, lemon or lime in there. There's reasons for this. Supports the adrenals, helps with collagen buildup, okay, helps with detoxification to get the processes going. There's a bit of a fasted walk, there's cold showers, there's a little bit of journaling. It's quite an in-depth component if you looked at trying to do all of it straight away. But if you make your way down through the document, you'll see how to implement a morning routine. And it's got these little wee small steps. And it might say in week 1, just start to have a look at setting your sleep time. We're going to look at offsetting social jet lag by creating very even wake up and go to bed times based off how much sleep you need for your wake up time. So if you need to wake up at 6, you might need to be in bed 8 hours to get your 5 cycles, which is 7.5 hours sleep. So that'd be 8 hours back from 6, so you might need to be in bed at 10. That might be where you start. Okay, cool. I might need to start by going to bed by 10. That might be your first part. Then once you've got that mastered, then the next week you might add in, my digital sunset. I might need to start getting my screens and some other stuff off. So I'm eradicating blue light so I can maximize my melatonin so I can sleep well at 9. So now I've got a digital sunset at 9, I'm going to bed at 10 and I'm getting good sleep. Then you might add in the hydration in week 3 or week 4. So now you're getting up, you're having a good drink. I've got some here. This is lime water or sea salt and water. And that might be your go-to. And you might have a bottle, you might have pre-made it the night before. You might have your 750 mils, whatever best works for you. Because as we wake up, we're dehydrated, so we get into that. Then a couple of weeks later, or a week later, once you got used to your morning routine, is you might start the walk. And then once you've now got your digital sunset, a week later, you get into bed at 10, then you get in your wake up time with no snooze, then you're getting your hydration water, then you're doing your 5-minute walk in the morning, then your 10 and your 15, and that builds out. And then you're coming back home, and then you might be doing your cold shower to increase your vigilance and alertness and get your immune system built through these hormetic stresses. Then you might be adding in some journaling, where you're starting to look at who do I want to be today? Who deserves the best person of me? What might I come up with today that I might need to overcome? And you'll look at building these steps out. So this is just a little quick video to help you look at unpacking this morning routine, this own the morning, own the day. I'm giving it to you very early on at the start because I want you to be able to start to just look at the document. So today you're going to have a chance to download the document, and what your first part might be is I'm just going to download it and read it. Then tomorrow I might look at one step. Now, the biggest mistake most people make is they're like, I'm going to get up, I'm going to do my digital sunset, I'm going to do my goal setting, I'm going to get to bed at the right time, I'm going to get up without a snooze, I'm going to do my water, I'm going to do my 30-minute fasted walk, I might do some HIIT and do some other Tabata stuff, I'm going to do my breathing, I'm going to do some meditation, I'm going to do cold showers. They set so much up that it creates so much stress, so much willpower, so much thinking that they get 2 or 3 days in, then they give up. But where we know that if you do a very small step for a long period of time and you build across, as they say, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, we only need to take one step. And these very low energy, low skill set things that we set for ourselves become a lot more to achieve when our motivation is low. And our motivation is going to be on a sliding scale. It's going to drop up and down. So one of the best things that we can do is when we start to implement this health promoting behaviors is to start slow, to start small. And just like planting the seed, that the acorn that's going to become a mighty oak, all we need to do is plant it. Then every day, just a little bit of water, a little bit of water. And over time, that acorn, or that small amount of energy, that small amount of activity will become a mighty oak. And that's what we want you to be doing when you start to create your habits, your routines, and your rituals. Because it's really important to understand that once, at first, we create our habits, then our habits create us. If the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza is true, and that we have around 60,000 thoughts a day, and once we're over the age of 35, 95% of what we do is a habit, routine, and ritual, then what we want to be able to do is create these habits, routines, and rituals. And this is a start. And the way that we do it is we start small, but we nurture regularly. So enjoy the form, start making your way through it. There's a lot in it. It's actually very, very powerful, because once you start getting a good night's sleep, getting some good hydration, getting a little bit of movement in the body, we're getting the toxins out, we're getting fluid in, we're getting oxygen in, you're refocusing on your goals, and you're balancing your nervous system. It doesn't seem like much in there, but it's a very, very powerful tool. And there's a reason why most of the successful people in the world have a particular morning routine that works for them. Okay, success leaves clues. So let's get in and give it a go.